to Dewan Pundit Indonesia. As promised, we'll be talking about one of the most prestigious individual awards in football, the Ballon d'Or. The 2024 edition is finally upon us, and the question on everyone's mind is, who will take home the Golden Ball this season? Who do you think it's going to be? Let's go with Aldi first. Your personal
Rodri
opinion.
and Carvajal.
Rodri
They're
and
gonna share it?
Carvajal.
Both. Because, but
What,
if
they're
you had
cutting
to
the ball in
choose
half?
one, Rodri.
Rodri. Oh,
Rodri.
same with me. What do you think,
too.
Adiyani?
I think Vini's got us a great chance in winning the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
His goal scoring prowess against Dortmund lifts up the level of Vini in terms of top class elite player
Yep.
in Europe, and the way that he's been handling a lot of maybe tough situations, not just in playing football, but of course racism as well. And he's very frontal and very active.
He's a figure, yes.
In terms of fighting racism as well. So I think outside the pitch, a very positive influence. But Rodrigo also is a great player, wins a lot of trophies with Man City and European champions with Spain as well, and the way he controls matches from that midfield. And I think it's going to be a tight Ballon d'Or situation here. But I think...
No?
No?
Oh, you don't agree
He's not-
with
yeah,
whatever
he's not
he's
agreeing
saying?
with me.
It's gonna be massive
Easy.
gap points.
Yeah, well,
Rodri.
technically, Rodri has also been chosen as a Euro 2024's best
Yes.
player.
Yep.
So
Yeah, the voting period is from last year, August until this year, July.
Uh-huh.
So the voting is already closed. And September 4th, they released the nominee. And then in this Monday, next Monday, 20th of October, they will announce who's going to be the winner, the favorite. Because it's just, the beauty contest, because you vote. It's not maybe if a pundit like Adi will, choose, maybe Vini will get there, because he has everything. Off pitch, on pitch, he does massive, job with Real Madrid. But
Yeah.
in Brazil... But
Not
in
yet,
Brazil,
not yet. It's coming, bro.
Especially after Neymar injured, of course, he's going to be massive player to Brazil. But compared to Rodrigo or maybe Carvajal, they help their team, their club to reach, something, a final trophy. And I believe they're, if we talk about Rodri first,
yeah.
the contribution. Like even in goal or non-goal contribution. In goal contribution, shot, goal created, and chance created.
Chances created, yeah.
Rodri just number 2 behind Kevin De Bruyne, the great Kevin De Bruyne. So it's going to be a laugh if not talk much more about Rodri, because he's a massive player, and we know when Rodri doesn't play. What happened with City also in the national team?
Yep.
It's a shame when Rodri injured in the Euro with Spain. But with Vini, I don't have a problem if Vini won the Ballon d'Or, because he's a quality player. But
Yeah, he is.
but this season he's showing, improving.
Yeah,
Especially with Mbappe coming. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm the first one here. You have to.
He's the main man.
He's man. And,
Marking his territory.
but for maybe 2025, Vini have a lot of chance to get it.
Yeah, but you do have to admit that he seems to thrive under pressure. I mean,
Sure,
he's been a difference maker in some of the key matches, and his rise in form is something that we also have to notice.
Yeah, but the voting is closed.
Yeah. Then again, the voting is closed.
Yeah,
Do you
and we
have
have to
anything say
consider
that?
we have to consider Real Madrid as
Last
a
season.
team, a club that is bigger than Man City,
Oh yeah.
with more fans,
Yeah.
more pull,
Definitely.
history.
respect,
For
with
sure.
respect to Man City
With
fans.
respect to all the Man City fans, I love all
Man
their
City,
fans.
yeah.
Brilliant club as well with Pep. But again, there is that aura of a Real Madrid player, and I think the voters will also consider about that. European champions, winning again the Champions League, and I think it's gonna be tight. But yeah, I do agree if Rodri wins it, because of the quality that he has shown for Spain, for Man City, and I think the influence that he has for club and country. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, I think Vini has a shout, but Rodrigo, if he wins, he
Yeah.
deserves it.
We happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy.
I'm actually drawing a blank right now because it's my first time seeing Aldi in his DPI
Mode.
DPI mode, which is very fiery. It's very unusual for me to see because we've done a live match before, right?
yes, in
He
Europe.
was very poised and very controlled. This is a different version of Aldi.
This is like when Real Madrid is playing in the Champions League.
Fiery.
This is
very
his
Aldi. I like
area.
him better like this, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like his DPI version
Glad to say
better. Right. So moving on to Rodri. Do you think his position is going to be a little tricky because he's not a flashy forward or a winger, and some people think that Ballon d'Or is something that usually picks a player that is a goal getter, that is a very creative player. Do you think his position might?
And a lot of people thought about like just like you think.
Yeah.
Glorify the goal scorer.
Yeah.
And everything, but
The goals, the stats, and everything.
yes, and product means everything.
Yeah.
But players like a midfield or defender, their task is intangible.
Yeah.
But as a striker, your task is simple: make a goal, and goal is you can count it. Players in midfield like Modric, we cannot. How many goals he scored? How many assists he scored? No.
Yep.
But the way he maintained the gap within the opponent, the way he capitalized between defender and forward.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thing we cannot see in television.
Yeah.
Because
True.
in television they only focus on the ball, but the movement from the midfield player or maybe defender
Yeah.
is really hard to to maintain. So I believe until Modric become a Ballon d'Or winner in a lot of time between Ronaldo and Messi, a pinnacle, I believe Rodri will be someone who, hey, midfield era is come again.
Yeah, true. Because sometimes the spotlight is on the goal getter, obviously. So people forget that the midfield is also very
That's a key
important.
component.
Yeah,
Key
it's-
component.
Yeah,
in,
key
in,
component.
in a team trying to score a goal.
Yeah.
Where they have a few players that has that capability, the vision to
Yeah.
connect, the passing range, the skill set in that midfield is, I think, a bit more trickier and tougher. And Rodri has all the skill sets needed to become, or he is the one of the best midfielders in the world.
Yep.
And I think his quality of pass, how he breaks the play, leadership, and the way he connects the midfield with the front line. So I think he has it all, but we're talking about maybe a potential in the bracket of an Iniesta.
No.
No.
No. I agree with that. Oh, I just said.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Iniesta,
Okay.
as great as he was,
Yeah.
as brilliant as he was, but he doesn't get the limelight. He doesn't
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the
It's a shame,
awards
really.
that has to come with that type of player. So this is going to be challenging with the likes of Vini in the conversation against Rodrigo. So yeah, it's great fun to see how people now see the game.
Yeah, especially if you remember in 2015-16, people said Luis Suarez should be a winner in the Ballon d'Or. And then in 2020, Lewandowski should be a winner
Yeah.
of Ballon d'Or because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
scored a goal, their goal contribution is very massive, but they didn't win it. And Messi, I think, who
Yep.
win it
Yeah.
in both
Yeah.
year, because Messi is, oh, come on, it's going to sound funny if we hesitate why Messi should win the Ballon d'Or. But the goal scorer, makes people think they should win. But
Yeah.
when midfield or defender, they emerge as an option,
Yeah.
must be they did something really well.
Yep.
Yeah. There must be something so great that
So
they've
great.
done so
Yeah,
that we can
enormous.
switch our spotlight.
And it's funny because there's a timeline
Yeah.
in picking this
Yeah.
the vote for the award. So the body of work of the player sometimes in the whole season is not constant.
Yeah.
It's not
True.
stable. So it's
True.
interesting. Maybe there's moments where Vini was better than Rodri. but
Rodri.
Yes,
maybe,
agree with that.
that's not the time where the vote opens. So
Yeah.
it's going to be quite crucial as well.
Yes, and we also still have some interesting names, obviously, like Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, even. But maybe we can see the statistics once more. Yeah,
Look
Vinícius
at that.
Júnior.
Look at that. Oh my God. Games 14,
14
started
games.
13, average minute placed 84.1, expected goal 6.65. Come on.
And he overachieved that with 8 goals scored.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, expected goals are
Oh, yeah.
6.65.
6.
Total goals is 8, so he's overachieving
He's
in
a
that.
monster.
Yes.
And that XG, also shots
5
per game is
assists
very
on top
high.
of that.
Oh.
And then assists as well with 5. So he's a brilliant player, a complete player playing in the best side in the world that knows how to work very hard, and is a key player because every time Real Madrid needs a goal, he'll be there scoring the goals. Every time Real needs to turn things around in a match, he's the go-to
He's the
guy
guy.
for Ancelotti, and the case in point, Dortmund. I think, again, the stats speaks for itself.
Especially
Yeah.
in the last season, the 3 games against Bundesliga
Opponents, yeah.
in Champions League, Leipzig, Dortmund, and Bayern, when Madrid facing, it's really, really hard to do.
Yeah.
He steps up.
Vini
Yep.
steps up
Yeah.
with goals, a brace, and make a business done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Vini, I think nobody will. Why Vini should win? I don't think nobody will do that and make a question with that. But
Yeah.
but Vini really good, and he did really good in Madrid so far.
Right. So going back to my previous question, we also still have names like Lionel
Yeah.
Messi,
Yeah,
Erling
of course.
Haaland, and then Kylian Mbappe.
Messi, I don't think he made to the final shortlist.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
not this
didn't?
time.
He
Not
didn't.
this
Oh,
time.
not this time.
Not
Okay,
this time.
sorry.
First from 2003.
Yeah.
No Messi, no
No
Ronaldo.
Cristiano, yeah.
Ooh,
First.
okay.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
Al Nasser, no Inter Miami.
Yeah.
Not big enough, I
Ooh,
think.
I love it. Ooh, I love it.
But I think it's better this way, though. I mean, like we said, it's finally we can finally see some new faces.
Yeah.
New and
And
deserving
we've
faces.
enjoyed that Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo situation for a long time. We
Yeah.
enjoyed watching two great players in action and fighting on pitch and awards as well. So maybe now it's time for them to take a seat and enjoy the young players emerging, new quality players.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of fun. No Messi, no Cristiano. It's a bit different, but it's just fun.
Every good story has its ends.
Yep.
Yes.
That's it.
Final answer: Rodri, Vinícius. Is that it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
You're
Rodri.
sticking to your answer, Eddie.
I'm sticking with Vini. Yeah.
Right, so we're just gonna have to wait and see how the votes turn out. But what about you, Jebret team? Please write your comments in the comment section below. And we still have quite a lot of topics to talk about on this episode, so stay tuned only with us.